But yeah, that's just a little backstory on where I've been and what I've been doing. And with my anxiety, hey everybody, so I'm so glad you guys are here and are sticking around even though I have not been on here in a little bit. I do have reasons why. I know, seems like I always have reasons on why I'm in and out of YouTube, but like I said, YouTube's not my job. It's just an outlet for me, because I know there's other people out there that's probably just like me. And I just want to, I do YouTube as an outlet for my mental health and just mom life in general, because it can get extremely overwhelming. So, anyways, long story short, I'm not going to go in like full detail because I don't even know everything yet. I'll know everything when I go back to my daughter's appointment, when I go to my follow-up doctor's appointment. But I did have surgery. Sorry. I do say a lot, so I'm really sorry about that. But I did have surgery. I had a laparoscopic, I think that's how you say it, type surgery, just to see like what exactly is going on, because I do have a ton of stomach problems and stomach pain. But endometriosis and other type of stomach issues run in my family, on both sides of my family. When I say both sides, I mean like both sides of my mom's side, if that makes sense. Like my mom's, both sides of my mom. Her dad and her mom side. But, I know, let's make it make sense. But, endometriosis and other type of stomach issues run on they're on my mom's side of the family. Well, long story short, I've had problems with my menstrual cycle since I've ever started it. And it got better. It had gotten better. Like, I was on birth control and all that. TMI, if you don't want to listen to this part, you can fast forward it. But these were just some symptoms that I had leading up thinking that I had endometriosis. I think the doctor did confirm that I did have it, and it was in a lot of spots. And it was attacking my organs. One main organ that it was attacking was my stomach. So, which is not funny, because you need your stomach. But it was attacking my stomach, which I think she said she got most of, I don't know. I did not talk to the doctor. I was so in and out of it after surgery. It was my first surgery. It was honestly my first surgery ever. And y'all, I was so scared. I was so scared that I was not going to wake up and everything. Like, y'all, I was a hot mess. Like, I was a hot mess for like 2 weeks, because I knew I was going to have a surgery. And I was supposed to have a surgery back in July. My daughter had got sick, and I could not have surgery knowing that she was homesick, because they didn't want me to get sick. So once she got better, I had to reschedule the surgery, which was last Wednesday. But anyways, I don't even know what I was saying, but yes, so I never got to talk to the actual doctor after surgery. My mom. So I want to start off here in my kids' bedroom. They do share this bedroom. Well, just their clothes, because they don't sleep in here. They still co-sleep with me and my husband. So let's be honest. But this room here is just where it keeps their clothes, and it keeps all the stuff that I want to get rid of that there's nothing wrong with. Instead of throwing it in the trash, I usually have yard sales, and the money that I get from the yard sales, I usually just put it in my children's account, and they can buy whatever they want to with it. So I'm just starting off here in this room. I just wanted to change it up a little bit, because when you walk in the side door, which is the door that I use most of the time. And, okay, so back up. When the kids get their own stuff out, because lately they have been wanting to get their own clothes out. And when they do that, obviously, they're not they make a mess. I mean, let's be honest, kids make messes. And they'll just leave it. So we're working on picking our mess back up. But when you walk in the door from the side door, that's usually the first thing you see is that little cube organizer. So I wanted to move it so it weren't such a, if it was messy, that wouldn't be the first thing I see when I walk in the house. Because, if you see a mess when you first walk in, it's like, oh man, my whole house looks like this. But it's not always like that. But I just wanted to go through their closet, go through their clothes, shoes and stuff, because there's a lot of stuff that I kept from last year with the fall and winter that I thought maybe they could wear again this year, but they can't. Especially their shoes. Like, I bought their shoes a size bigger last year, and they cannot wear them this year. So their foot grew a lot. Both their feet grew tremendously. But I just wanted to go through their closet because there's a ton of stuff that's just in here that they can't wear, they haven't worn, they're not going to wear. So it needed to be go through. It needed to be reorganized. And that's just what we did in their room. I just needed to really go through it. And, of course, again, my helpers, they love to help. My son is actually sleeping. But you will see him enter the video later on. But he was actually taking a nap. So it was just some really good bonding time just for me and my daughter. Because she honestly, y'all, she loves helping. She loves cleaning, organizing, and going through stuff just like I do. But I hope this gives you all the motivation to maybe go through your clothes or your children's clothes if you have children. Just go through your clothes and organize them. And just, if you're wanting to start getting rid of stuff, just to help you out if you struggle mentally with clutter, maybe this will help you. But a little fun fact about this outfit right here is it was actually my nephew's when he was in size 3T. And he is 7 now. So we've had this outfit here for maybe 4 years. And it was only worn once by him. And I've had it ever since. And now it gets to be passed down. My daughter's going to wear it. My son will probably end up wearing it. And that'll probably be it because I don't think we'll have any more kids. So it'd just be them. So this is actually the nightstand that goes in my bedroom, but I haven't been using it because I had put the crib/taller bed in my room, and I just didn't have nowhere else to use for the nightstand. So I actually moved it into the kids' closet, but now I'm actually going to use it. I have it full of right now of my son's pants. Both drawers are full of pants and jogging pants for my son for the winter. And, God works in mysterious ways, y'all. My sister had my nephew 7 weeks before I had my son. So she passes down all the clothes from him to me and I don't have to buy any clothes for my son for the winter besides boots and coats. So that is an absolute blessing, especially with inflation and stuff going up like it is. It's a blessing in disguise for sure. So thank you to my sister for having my nephew. This is my son. He wanted to show off his little tricks that he's learned. He loves doing flips lately. My daughter has been teaching him how to do flips because she honestly loves flips. She loves doing flips and splits and all kinds of stuff like that. Maybe one day I'll be putting her in gymnastics. Hopefully soon. I got to find one near me. So I'm just trying to, weigh my options on which one's best. A dance school, gymnastics itself, or just trying to figure out what I need to do. But this is the after. I think it looks so good, especially their little area over there. Since it's been like this, they have absolutely loved it. But now we're just going to move on to the kitchen. This table needs, and honestly, it needs a really good cleaning. I need to sand the top and repaint the top because the ceiling on the top has went away. So that means everything sticks. Every single thing sticks. Like, no joke. This table was actually gave to me when we moved into this house. My grandparents got a new table, a bigger table that seats more people. So they didn't have no use for this one, and they actually gave it to me. So once I can honestly get it cleaned really, really good, I'm going to give it back to her. Because it's just her and my grandpa. And my grandpa's actually really sick. So I'm going to give the table, eventually probably end up giving the table back to them once I can get a new table. Because I want to get a rectangular table. I wouldn't mind building my own table. Like, I think that would be such an awesome thing. It's like building your own dining table. But I don't know. I don't know about all that. It's just a thought. But now we're just moving on to the kitchen. I just wanted to give my countertops a really good clean. And my flooring a really good sweep. It is honestly disgusting. Like, I don't understand where all this stuff comes from. But it comes from somewhere. And, cleaning up, get in the cleaning mood and actually cleaning and seeing how dirty my floors is. It just does something to my mind. But this is the after. I have not decorated for fall or even took down any of my spring or summer decor. I need to do that. I just haven't yet. I want to get some more fall decorations, but I don't want to go in debt trying to get fall decorations. That's just something that takes time. But I'm not really good at decorating or picking out stuff that's going to match. But it is what it is. But my first decluttering, deep decluttering besides my kids' closet and bedroom is my bathroom. Y'all, my bathroom cabinets, as you can tell, were destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. So cleaning them, reorganizing them has felt amazing. And honestly, it's been a week and it still looks good. It still looks so good. So I'm actually really proud of ourselves. I'm so proud of us for keeping it up. And so we are going to focus. Today, I'm only going to focus on the bathroom. And I'm just going to focus on decluttering the cabinets. Because they're a hot mess. As you can see, they are a hot mess. So we're going to focus on decluttering the cabinets. And just getting rid of the stuff that we don't use, don't need, just keep the stuff we use and get rid of the stuff we don't. So that's what we're going to be focused on today, is just all the cabinets in the bathroom. And then I don't really have a ton of stuff to organize with. I just have what I already have in here. But I do want to take all the cleaning stuff that's up here and move it to the laundry room. And I would love to just put all my cleaning stuff in my laundry room cabinets. but there's stuff that's in my laundry room cabinets that belong in like a building that we don't have. So right now, but I do plan on moving all this and somehow organizing it into the laundry room. But I would love, I have this like idea in my head of like painting all of like my light fixture, my faucets, the knobs, and the stuff, the door for the shower. I would love for it all to be black. For some reason, I don't know, like the accent of like black, I feel like it would look way better than the standard silver nickel that's on there. So I might be able to talk my husband and like, let's spray paint all the nickel and stuff black. So maybe, I don't know. But right now, I feel like it would look good though. Like I feel like it would like give the bathroom a statement. But anyways, let's just focus on getting these cabinets clean and decluttering. So this is going to be decluttering of part 1 today. Well, I decluttered yesterday, but this is going to tie into that video. So we're going to declutter these cabinets here. So, and I have 2 bags. This right here is the trash bag, and then this right here is like if there's something that could probably be like given away or nothing wrong with, but I just don't use it, I'll put it in that one. So let's get started. Let me see. Clean. So I wanted to move all of this cleaning supplies into the laundry room, but I didn't. I just put it right back into the cabinet that I had took it out of because I had no room in my laundry room cabinets. As I said before, we have no storage, so we have to store stuff in the house and just make it work the best that we can. So it really comes down to like organization. That is the key when you have no outside storage where you can store anything that needs to be outside. So a lot of my husband's stuff that, you know, should be outside in a building or a shop is in my laundry room and it's stored in my cabinets. So, I mean, if I would have moved the stuff to the laundry room, I would have just had a, you know, completely empty cabinet. So there was honestly, it weren't doing nothing wrong. It weren't hurting anything by this being in the cabinet up there. So I just moved it all back. And this is the after of my cabinets. I think it turned out, my cabinets and my drawers, I think it turned out so good. I am absolutely loving it. But I want to thank you guys for sticking around and watching this video. Thank y'all. Like, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for being here. And just being part of my community. I'm not, you know, an amazing filmer when it comes to filming YouTube videos, but I do my best. But I really want to thank you guys, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I love y'all, and I appreciate you guys so much. But just remember that Jesus loves you and he is always there for you.